A family struggling with HIV tries to cope with tragedy. It's only been a few weeks since Ina, an HIV-infected mother, died of cancer. Suhaimi now finds himself the sole parent to his own son and his late wife's 3 children, including one with HIV.
I am the father, I am the mother. It's not easy to do this. In the morning I need to prepare their breakfast, then I need to go to work.
Suhaimi also has HIV. Ina was his second wife, a woman he met while working for an HIV/AIDS support group. Suhaimi's first wife died in 2002. It was then he learned she'd been HIV positive and that he was also infected. At the time, he was hooked on heroin and didn't even know he'd picked up the virus from shared needles. Even before he passed HIV on to his wife, drugs were taking a heavy toll on his family.
When I was taking drugs, we were a family, but it was incomplete. The love wasn't there. I didn't carry out my responsibilities for my child's basic needs. Can you imagine? My son is sitting in front of me, and in front of my son I'm shooting drugs.
Injecting drug users are overwhelmingly the largest contributor to the spread of HIV and AIDS in Malaysia, accounting for 3/4 of all cases in the country. They bear a double stigma. Not only dismissed as addicts or criminals, they and their children are shunned by society and often their own families. With few options for assistance, they are left to fight their illness alone. Shah believes it's time for this to change. He was once a drug addict. Now he volunteers at a drop-in center in Kuala Lumpur, offering support for homeless drug users. He is worried that the more society abandons infected addicts, the heavier a toll it will take on children.
I feel that children suffer the most in the equation of HIV, AIDS, and drugs. Children lose their parents. They cry, they are depressed. They see their parents suffer and then die. It is important for us to support the children by supporting their parents so that children can grow up in the presence of their mothers and fathers and have a normal childhood.
Suhaimi hopes his difficult experience can help others stuck in similar circumstances. He now works for Positive Living, a network devoted to assisting HIV-positive people. He feels his mission is to make sure his children can enjoy a normal life.
I'm not expecting huge things from my children. My wish is that they become useful, don't become like me. I want to give them a good education so they don't have a wasted life like mine. You don't have to be rich. The most important thing is to have a happy family.
A simple hope in a family for whom what others take for granted seems like a dream. In Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, this is Steve Nettleton reporting for UNICEF Television. Unite for Children.